Quote, "We cannot always build the future for our youth, but we can build our youth for the future," unquote. Good afternoon, honorable judges. Today I'm going to be discussing the importance of agriculture industries funding and supporting youth development. From 1991 to 2011, the number of farm operators has decreased by 25%, and in 2011, over half of farms had operators over the age of 55. These are concerning statistics and highlight the importance of youth in agriculture to ensure that the industry is strong for many years to come. Youth are the future, and it is important to not only support the future farmers, but also to inform the next generation of consumers. Not only in making healthy food choices, but understanding the environmental impact that these choices will have. While the number of farm operators is decreasing, the rate of food consumption is rising as the world population increases. This puts great pressure on the industry, and it'll be up to the youth to find new, innovative ways to grow crops and protect agriculture lands through sustainable farming practices. In a society which is becoming increasingly urban, the connection between consumers and where their food comes from has been lost. Consumers purchase their food from the grocery store without consideration of the time and effort it took to bring these products to market. This restricted viewpoint fails to acknowledge the hard work farmers put in daily, which therefore makes it difficult to make informed decisions about the food they are purchasing. I feel that everyone should be taught about the intensive process involved in bringing food from farm to table and how, as a consumer, they need to better research local food options in order to reconnect with the agriculture industry. One example of an organization which is teaching the youth about these practices is Agriculture in the Classroom. This organization works with many partners in the government and the agriculture industry to implement their initiatives into Canadian communities. They have multiple goals, including helping youth to see that agriculture and food industry is a good place to have a career, and focuses on developing their understanding about the agriculture industry as a whole. It is their hope that engaging youth through a hands-on atmosphere will create a more informed future generation. One portion of the curriculum provided in Agriculture in the Classroom focuses on shopping locally to teach youth that it's both a benefit to the farmers and to the consumers, as it helps them understand what they are consuming and the effort that goes into producing their food. An indirect result of this is a consumer who understands the waste being created within our society and therefore chooses products with minimal impact. I feel that Agriculture in the Classroom and other organizations such as this one are important to engage youth in both an urban and a rural setting. The agriculture industry provides funding for this program, and I feel that they should provide funding for other organizations in order to build up the next generation of farmers and consumers. When it comes up to a hands-on learning, there's nothing better than learning to do by doing. 4-H is a perfect opportunity for a hands-on learning experience. It is a youth-based organization that is known globally, with their mission as found on their website being to empower youth to be responsible, caring, and contributing leaders that affect positive change in the world around them. As a 4-H member, I have learned valuable life skills such as animal welfare, record keeping, and public speaking. These are valuable skills to bring with me into the workplace and life in general. It's given me the confidence to speak to you today, which is something I probably wouldn't have done had I not joined 4-H. I've been able to learn about budgeting, marketing, and assessing the attributes of various livestock for judging purposes. Opportunities are also available to win trips to different provinces in Canada or even around the world to see what practices are being used in agriculture in a new location. There are a number of 4-H projects available to members that don't have the resources to keep a livestock project. Although this does give urban members a chance to showcase their projects in 4-H, I feel there should be more projects that offer agricultural opportunities to further engage those in an urban setting who may not have the option of being directly involved with the livestock aspect. This would be another way for the agriculture industry to engage with both the rural and the urban youth. Whether it's winning a banner at 4-H on Parade or going on an exchange trip across Canada, none of this would be possible without the help and support of sponsors. There are many corporate sponsors that fund 4-H events in our area, such as Service Equipment. Not only does a sponsorship like this help youth with their accomplishments, but it also gets the company name out to a larger audience. As a member, it's your job to market your projects and find a potential buyer. There are many smaller agricultural-based companies who support 4-H members on a more individual level like this as well. The support from the agriculture community also extends to scholarships and bursaries, not only in 4-H, but available to all youth interested in furthering their agriculture education. Many of these opportunities are sponsored by both large and small agriculture companies. Also, a number of the scholarships are set up as a memorial fund. This demonstrates how the agriculture community rallies around one another and is committed to supporting youth who will lead the community in the future. The support of the industry is already there and can be felt in the community, helping each other out through education and 4-H engagements. Without the youth, there is no future in the agriculture industry. They bring new ideas to the table, and the mixing of old and new generations helps to strengthen the bonds that holds the agriculture industry together.